This is somebody who does like to kind of wait. He likes to build up the momentum, but I can guarantee you that he will leave you fully satisfied. Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. The question we're answering today is, if your person were to pick up their phone right now, either call you or text you, or maybe even an email, what exactly would they be saying to you in this message? Okay, so I did make 4 piles for you to choose from. Your timestamps, your ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel, check out Patreon, my gift shop, and all that other great stuff I got going on is in your description box below. And of course, you can pause the video if you need more time to make a decision. Take your time, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, pile number 1. So, if your person were to call you right now or text you, what would their message be to you? You know, for a lot of this energy, I feel like this person is hiding a lot of emotion, okay? And it's not a really good emotion. It's more of like some kind of loss or, you know, sadness, I'm gonna say, definitely. Maybe there was a lost opportunity here, a loss of a friend or a family member, a loss of a relationship, but they're definitely in 2 of these energies. They're hiding their truest feelings right now here, and on the surface they may come across as somebody who's playful, goofy. The message might come back as very, oh, nothing to see here, kind of thing, slapping a fake smile on their face and going about their day, or but nonetheless, it would be very lighthearted, okay? Nothing deep, nothing serious. I don't think they want to express that. I don't think they want to talk about that. But I think they would start a message off to you saying that, you know, I miss you. I've been thinking about you. I'm thinking about the good old days. You know, they're feeling very nostalgic. But I think that if you were to hit them with some kind of heavy emotion, they would quickly pull back here, okay? So if you're waiting on a message from them, or you message them, keep it lighthearted, keep it out of the emotional part of this, okay? Another feeling that I'm getting with this is the fact that they're trying to hide this emotion because they're afraid it's going to come across as something like weak. They don't want to show their weaknesses to anybody. I really get the feeling, though, that they have completely isolated themselves from people, okay? But this is an internal thing too that's going on with them, okay? But they are, in some ways, when we talk about the 9 of Pentacles, it's a little bit of like trying to find their self-worth. They're trying to find their grounding, their footing in life. But that also comes with like putting in some kind of hustle, some kind of work. But then this is also telling me like this person is it kind of prefers to be in complete isolation from the world right now, okay? Again, this is a heavy thing for them. There was a heavy sadness, a loss. Maybe the 2 of you broke up. It is very possible that you guys were together and you guys did break up, because they are thinking about you here, okay? But I think that in this the Queen of Swords is like, you know, trying to gain some mental clarity over the situation, but also that Queen of Swords knows how to create boundaries, okay? So they're creating walls, they're creating a distance. They're doing this intentionally, and I think it is because they don't want to show that weak side of them. They don't want to show that they're sad or something like that coming through here, okay? I think they've been pushed, or they're being pushed to kind of break through this boundary that they have created. I feel like somebody in here needs to apologize. It's just kind of nagging at me in my left ear. Somebody needs to apologize, okay? There's an apology that needs to happen here, okay? Going back into the Queen, I really feel like, you know, and it's kind of tying into this playfulness energy, you know, it is about, she has such a witty side to her, but she keeps it real. In a sense, it's like I'm masking that. I'm still masking that. I don't want you to know that I'm hurting inside, okay? For me, too, I'm getting like this vision of perhaps you're watching this person online and they just seem so happy and so like everything's okay, and but if you look deeper into their eyes, you're gonna see the truth, okay? I'm looking at somebody's face, and in their eyes they're telling me everything I need to know about what's going on with them. So it's just like they're holding back, they're covering it up, they're creating this illusion in this moon energy. It's an illusion, okay? They're not trying to show you the real. They're just you just hold it back in that moon energy. And I think it's their own insecurities. And I swear I keep hearing somebody needs to apologize in this energy. I'm sorry. I don't like when messages repeat, but it nags at me. I think that happens when I need to drive the message home, I guess, is why that happens, you guys. But they are thinking, I honestly, here's what they would say in a text message, and I think they're getting really close to texting you, but I think they would say, I miss you, I'm sad, I'm lonely, I'm lost without you. I feel like they're coming to some kind of conclusion that you are a soulmate to them, okay? That's the clarity that they're gaining here. So they miss you and they feel like you're a soulmate to them. So that's what they would say in a text message or a phone call to you. This is what they would say, okay? So go ahead and let me know in the comments below what is going on here with this person. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if it has resonated with you, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. What is going on here, pal number 2? So if your person were to send you a text message, pick up the phone and call you, what exactly would they say? First of all, I feel like this person is stubborn. Oh my goodness, they are so stubborn. Okay, you probably already know who this person was, or you guys were probably in a relationship or some kind of connection here, but something has just gone crazy, you know, and they're stubborn. They're really stubborn. So I'm not really sure if you're gonna get a phone call or a text message from them, but to me this appears to be some kind of arguing, some kind of fighting, a conflict, just a lot of trouble in this atmosphere here, okay? I think that wow, this is crazy. This is really, it's like it's like somebody in this energy needs to forgive and forget and move on. You still stuck on thinking about all the things that went wrong in this connection, where it broke down. It's going around and around, and somebody said just really more focused on what the negative sides of this connection. That's what's really coming through for me here, okay? Either one or both of you are not making any kind of efforts to apologize. In this Five of Swords, we normally can try to apologize here over the disagreements, the conflict. We're not even trying to clean it up here, okay? We're not even trying to open the doorway here. So this is a very specific message, guys. If you've never had a conflict or an argument or disagreement with this person, this is probably not your energy, but it is a very small chance that this person has something going on in the subconscious mind, where he or she is saying, why should I bother? Nobody cares about me. Why me? Life is so unfair. They're definitely in a position right now where they're just blaming other people. This is not my fault. They're angry. They're probably on attack mode and attacking you or attacking other people. It's just this victim. It's not looking at, okay, what did I do here? How did I contribute to this breakup, or how did I contribute to this disagreement, or should I have just kept my mouth shut? Instead they're just always blaming somebody else here, and they're not even trying to make, like I said, they're not even trying to make the efforts to turn inward and kind of ask themselves, okay, so what can I do to change this? Or what can I do to make this right, or something like that going through here, okay? Again, they're just in a place of fear. They're definitely stuck, okay? Stuck here and in the Hangman. But it's a matter of them changing their perspective on this, okay? Instead of blaming other people, that's the easiest thing for this person to do. It's easier to blame than take responsibility or take ownership of what has happened here, okay? It's easy to do that. But this is a definite stubborn person. So I'm not even convinced at this point that this is going to be a person that's even going to message you back or text you back. I just, unless there's some kind of epiphany to happen, that aha moment. Normally in this Hangman, we have those aha moments of like, okay, I see it, I get it, truth and clarity, and just being able to reach on up there, untie his or her ankle from that noose, and come on down, and let's apologize, let's kiss and make up. But in that Five of Swords, it's like I have to defend myself. I have to avoid this. It's an inner conflict with them. It's a battle. It's a tug of war. But I kind of feel like maybe with over time, this is a situation that can turn around here, because they are definitely working with their spirit guides and their angels, and the Angel of the Night is a card that's, talks about being helped in the darkness, walking through this very dark time for them, that inner conflict or whatever else they have going on. It's a time of transformation, bringing them out of the dark woods into the light, So there is a little bit of hope here. But it's a pattern. For me, this is a pattern on this person's behalf that, if they can't make the effort into like looking inwards and instead of putting the blame on other people, they're gonna always continue to be in a rut, okay? They're always gonna be in that lack mindset, and who cares, and nobody, why me? Life is so unfair, and blah, 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 I don't know. It's just not a healthy, it's not a healthy mentality. It's not a healthy way to live, okay? Especially if they're angry and they come off like they're attacking you or attacking other people, you know? I don't know. But I don't know. Give this situation a little bit of time. Um, I would say don't hang on to this for too long. If this is really like hitting you in the heart, like and resonating with you, don't hang onto this for too long, because this is a very stubborn bull. He or she is a very stubborn person here. But you know, if they were to reach out, the thing you would probably receive is an apology, okay? Because that's what the five of fires gives me, that feeling. The five of air does it for me too. There's an apology. But it's like a moment in time right now where he or she is thinking about everything that and how this played out, and the conflicts and the sadness and the da 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 da. This is none of my fault. This is what I feel like is going on in their head, okay? But there is a chance for an apology here, okay? So, take this how this resonates, guys, but let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this, and if this did resonate with you, please give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. So if your person were to text you or call you, what exactly would this message be? Right away, straight out of the gate, guys, we're looking at somebody who is trying to gain some kind of balance in their life here. They're doing it here. They're doing it in this circle here. The Five of Cups in reverse is usually an indication that this person has dealt or is dealing with some kind of personal setbacks. There is also this feeling of like, it is very possible that they feel like they're failing and they're off their path. They're not on the right path anymore. But it's all about this to me is the situation right now that they're moving through is just, it's a cycle of bringing things back into balance. I think it's a very slow moving cycle for them. It's giving them the chance to focus on things that are important for them, focus on other things in their life. So if they don't seem like they're really engaging with you, this is what's happening behind the scenes. They're probably doing some kind of healing, trying to find ways to make more money, focusing on their family. But nonetheless, this is all about bringing everything back into some kind of flow and some kind of harmony, balance, okay? Lots of balance for this person. So, in a part of this, I feel like when they receive, when they get back into some kind of balance, and this to me is like mental clarity, okay, for them. But when they regain their balance here, I feel like they would slowly then again start to approach you and start sending you messages here. I do think that they're gonna open some kind of opportunity here for a chance to get to know you a little bit better here, okay? But right now, in that Three of Wands reverse, we're looking at somebody who is not really in a place of their life where they're looking at things in a long-term view, okay? I feel like they're kind of cleaning up a mess that's currently happening for them. Normally we would say this is like about them expanding and making progress in their life, but it's like a do not pass go kind of situation. They're really having to take care of what's happening with themselves right now, in order to get back into balance to make long-term plans for themselves, okay? They're not in a headspace of doing that in this moment, okay? I think that would be part of the message that they would send to you. So like, listen, I'm dealing with a lot of things right now. I got a lot going on with my family. You know, I'm trying to make some more money here. We're talking money situation. And I think that they would say, well, you know, let's just keep it light. Let's keep it, getting to know each other kind of phase. That's what this person would say. I also feel like they wouldn't have much to offer you right now anyways, in a financial kind of way. My intuition is kind of telling me this, but it's like, you know, let's just keep it fun. Let's just get to know each other. But let's not take it too seriously. That's what this person would be saying. Now, if they're not really open about that, and they're not really saying that, you would want to pay attention to what their actions are telling you in this energy too, okay? If they're not really communicating with you, or you find yourself chasing after this person or something like that, just be mindful that this person is not really trying to take the connection serious right now. And I personally, I don't feel like they can, okay? It's because of the kind of things that they're up against, the cycles that they're moving through, and stuff like this here, okay? But at least in the justice energy, we always talk about, you know, doing what's right, doing what's fair, speaking the truth in this. So I feel that this is how they would kind of, that in their message, I think it would be kind of a direct kind of message. Hey, listen, I'm just trying to take care of myself right now. I'm trying to take care of my family. Please forgive me is something they would say in a message, you know, directly to you. I'm dealing with a lot of personal setbacks here. I'm trying to move on. I feel like a failure right now. I really have nothing to offer to you. And something along those lines. It probably would say, you know, let's just go out and maybe have a little bit of fun, but don't take this too seriously. That's what this person would be saying to you, okay? Right now in this Empress or Emperor energy, that's just a clear indication that they're really just doing what's right for them, you know, okay? But it's like a break in time for them, where they're just going to be taking care of themselves. They're really focused in on themselves because of like anything that has caused them to feel like they have been set back here, okay? So, long story short, that's what they would be telling you. You know, I'm just in a weird place in my life right now. You know, we can talk a little bit, but please don't take this connection too seriously, because I don't really have much to offer. I'm not even thinking about anything in the long term. I'm just trying to regain my balance right now, okay? So that's what they would be saying to you in this energy. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up, because it helps my channel out. Thank you, guys. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Hey, Pile 4. So if your person were to text you or call you or leave you some kind of message somewhere, what exactly would it say? First of all, they're very curious about you, okay? They're curious to see what you've been up to. They're watching you. Something like that is definitely tying in here. Of course, they're going to hit you with some kind of friendliness, keeping it delightful, and it is tying into some kind of insecurity is hitting me here. I'm even like a little tongue-tied, like I don't know what to say, right? I'm not really sure what to say. So when I get a little tongue-tied, I'm really just embodying this person's energy, so they don't really know what to say. I think that they have been kind of watching you, keeping their eye on you, just thinking, oh my goodness, you know, you are my type, right? Kind of thing. But they're a little confused in this energy, but I also see that they see you in a way that They're up against some competition. So maybe you're like hanging out with some guy friends, some girlfriends, and they see pictures of you, because this is a social media thing. They're watching, they see pictures of you, or, and I don't know, it could be at school or work or something where they see you talking to other people and thinking, you know, I don't, that's too much competition. Damn, look at that. There's no way I'm gonna win this. There's no way I'm gonna, you know, there's no way this person's gonna want to go out with me anyways. But you are feeding their curiosity here so much, okay? They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to open up. They're not really sure what to say here, but I think it would be in a goofy kind of way here. They have a lot of questions about you, and it keeps them kind of entertained. It keeps their mind from moving forward, and they kind of pull back. They try to gain the courage to come and say something, and then they pull themselves back. And it is because of some insecurities. It's clear as day here, okay? But this is, their clouded judgment is really on their behalf. They're really trying to understand who you are, okay? They really want a relationship with you, but they're not sure how to move forward. It's the competition they see around you, okay? Now, I've had scenarios where, you know, like maybe you're talking to your brother or sister one day, and they think it's like, or on Facebook or something like that, they see you talking to somebody that's a part of your family, and they get kind of jealous, or they think that you're with that person. I don't know. It can get a little weird if their judgment is clouded, if they're they don't really know the whole story, that kind of thing too. I don't know. This is kind of a cute energy here, okay? But oh man, but I think they do dream about you. I think if they were to shoot you a message and finally open up here and say something, I think they would say that they think about you, they dream about you, they probably daydream about you here. Hopefully in this dreams energy, they gain some clarity here, because I just feel like their spirit guides, their angels are working them subconsciously when they're asleep to kind of gain some answers to the questions that they have, not just about this situation between the two of you, but their own insecurities, okay? It's tying in here for me, okay? Definitely. Hopefully they're able to pull themselves out of this kind of like, oh man, you know, that feeling of like they don't have what it takes kind of feel, okay, like you're out of their league. But I think they come out like a champ, because in that Chariot energy, there's a lot of willpower in that. There's a lot of determination in there. It's I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make you mine, right, kind of feel, you know. So I think they're gonna grow a pair. I think they're going to open up and shoot you a message and just be like, hey, I've been thinking about you. I was wondering, you know, are you single? Do you want to go out on a date with me? Who's this guy in the picture? Who's that girl in that picture I saw you with? Oh, just your brother? Oh, okay, I get it now, okay. And they start to feel better. Something like that, okay. What a cute little energy this is for me, okay. Definitely. I really enjoyed this reading. It's the only one that made me giggle like this. You guys are really awesome with these ideas that you send to me with this with these pick cards. So thank you, and thank you for allowing me to kind of tap into these energies for you guys, okay. So I mean, just allow them to open up at their pace, I feel, okay. And don't, maybe you get a little bashful too, like, oh my god, you daydream about me, you fantasize about me, you know, that kind of thing too, okay. So I don't know, they're not quite sure how to express themselves, clearly. I don't. There is a sense of immaturity, okay, in those pages. So just let me know in the comments below who you think this could be. And the funny thing is, too, I just saw a ton of emojis in my head. So you would probably see emojis, a lot of them, directly from this person after they told you. I fantasize about you. I think about you all the time, and like all the goofy emojis. I see the eggplant too. Okay, I better stop there. Anyways, just let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.